Danny, thank you for joining us. 2 games and 2 wins. Give me your thoughts on what you've seen.
Yeah, as I say, it's we're obviously really pleased with the 2 victories. Certainly after coming off of back of a long pre-season, which we're really happy with. But you're never quite sure whether all the work that the players have put in throughout pre-season will come out when you go live. So, as I say, to get the result against Forest Green and then follow that up with another good result against Brighton is encouraging for us.
Plenty of changes in yesterday's win against Brighton. It's really promising to see that the squad as a whole really performing.
Yeah, as you say, I mean, I think that just shows the strength and depth that we've got this year, that we can make 10 changes and still be incredibly competitive. I think that's what we're trying to get across to the players this year, that any changes that we do make will probably be around tactical changes than anything else. And I think that's going to keep the squad together this year. Certainly when we're going to be going Saturday, Tuesday, it's going to be a very busy schedule. Already is, with going through and progressing into the second round of both cup competitions. And we're going to need every member of the squad, and to get 2 positive results with, as you say, 2 different squads is really good for us.
And in both games we've shown fantastic character. First one to come from behind against Forest Green, and then yesterday to not be demotivated by being paid back and then getting the win.
Yeah, well, I think that's pre-season. We had those tests in pre-season. Okay, we didn't get off to the start, and perhaps the performance wasn't where we would have liked against Forest Green, but we quickly worked that out. We sat down, we had a discussion as a group at half time, and the players, to their credit, they take information on very, very quickly, very well, and they're able to go and execute. And Forest Green was testament of that, where I felt that we came out and the scoreline could have been a little bit more comfortable, if we're being honest. Likewise with Brighton, maybe we started a little bit slow, but that being said, we were very happy with how we were in our shape. In the second half we come out, we get our goals. Yes, we switch off a little bit and we fall a little bit out of our shape, but again we've got that character to come back and win the game, so pleasing on all fronts.
Offensively, we've scored 5 goals and 4 of them have come from Connor Wilkinson and Danny Johnson, who have started the season very well.
Yeah, I mean, those 2, they're standouts because they get the goals, but behind that there is a real build-up towards those 2. I don't think we're at a stage where we're naming individuals. Those 2 have obviously scored the goals, but collectively I think we've been fantastic to create those chances, and we obviously need the people to finish them off, and we've got that at the minute. We've got a lot of good options in attacking areas, which is obviously going to give the manager a lot of good positive problems.
And a debut for Jordan Thomas yesterday and an assist.
Yeah, I mean, he's a young, exciting player. I think we saw that. He's very incredibly athletic. He's a great kid first and foremost as well. He's he's been humble, he's fitted into the group really well. I think that's a big part of when you join us. There's a real togetherness here. I found that when I recently joined, and when you do come, it's a lot of humble people throughout this football club, and he's certainly that. So it was pleasing to see him get off to a good start.
And now looking ahead, of course, it's the league. We're travelling to face Oldham. It feels like probably the biggest out of the 3 games so far.
Yeah, I mean, it's the opening day of the season, so that naturally lends itself to that. So we're excited by it. This is really what we're all aiming towards. If we're being honest, the cup competitions, they're good. They're exciting. They build momentum, but ultimately it is about getting started in the league. So going up to Oldham, which we know is going to be a difficult fixture for us on the road. They're a good side with a new manager, a manager that's experienced, is used to winning from his playing background. So we know it's going to be very difficult for us, but we are looking forward to it, and we do expect to get a good result up there.
And Louis Dennis, of course, has missed a lot of the action with injury. Is he getting any closer to return to the squad?
Yeah, Lou's back out on the grass. He's running. He had a small part to play in training today with the group that didn't play. So that's massively encouraging for us. It's another good player coming back to the group. Louis was having an outstanding pre-season up until the point where he picked up his injury. He's got his head down and worked hard in the gym. So he's back out on the grass, which is is obviously a big positive for us.
And following yesterday's game, has any injuries come out of that?
No, come through with a clear bill of health. Medical team do a fantastic job as well to ensure that every player can come through the games. So we're pleased with where the squad is after 2 back-to-back games, and we go to Oldham in a good place, I think.